I'll explain all that as I do it. Yeah. And I'll walk you through all of that. I'll show my bid. Show you all 14 weapons. Now, do you like using guns or like using sword and shield? You like moving quickly? Do you like using a long sword like a samurai? Mm-hmm. You name it, this game has it. So you just joined? Alright, so this one on my back is called the switch axe. Charge blade. So it's kind of like a sword and shield, but it can transform into a big ass axe. It can also, I'll show it to you here once I go use it. All these weapons have different characteristics, so keep that in mind. Now, all this that you see around me, this is all just solo. So there's a spot upstairs where that ship is, called the Gathering Hub. That's where everybody, which is all these people here, are on this server. We all can meet in there if we wanted to. But that is the only way that we can see each other is if I go to the Gathering Hub. So they can't come down here and hang out with me, which is a little disappointing. So, like I said, you can see me, like, we can still play together. Like, we'd still be in the same session. But, like, with me being in this area that I'm in right now, you could not see me. So, correct. So, we're still in the same session. We can still join the same missions. We just can't see each other in this, you might as well call it, in this part of the lobby. You can't see one another. So, this is the dual blades bow. That's the switch axe. The other one I told you that transforms to another axe. There's a couple different variants of it. A couple different bows. A couple different armor sets, that type of shit. Let's just... So all these are all the weapons. Long sword, short and shield, gun lance, light bow, heavy bow, insect glaive, switch axe, lance, hammer. It might be something like, literally is what it sounds like. It's a big ass hammer. There's a lot more badass ones than this. Yeah, that's a pretty nice one. Why not? Oh, I don't want that. So, let's see. A couple different guns. Like, I can't really show you the guns since they fold up, but a couple different guns. I mean, it's a nice game, man. Very pleased with my purchase. Let's see. I'll show you this one real quick. So, all those things that popped up on the left, those are the people in this session with me. So 3 people in this session just posted a quest that I can go here and obviously self-explanatory join quest. Now, say for instance nobody in my session posts anything. I can go to respond to SOS, and that checks pretty much the whole network to see if there's any missions that my filter is filtered out for me. So all these categories in white are different people playing this game right now who's asking for help. We're gonna try to keep it simple and see if the people who are playing the same session as us, like this one here. This might be a good one. This would be a good one. Pop that scroll real quick. So I like to use the charge blade because I like having a shield. Some people don't. I'm a huge fan of it. Um, it's kind of like a must-have for me. There's also things. I mean, there's so much to this game. It's kind of I'm trying to touch base on just brief shit. But that little guy beside me, that's actually a cat in a Mega Man outfit. If you haven't caught on to that yet. But there's an awful lot to this game. It's good though. And the thing about it is they also keep it pretty consistent. So they keep content coming. That's for sure. Because this game is like huge in Japan. Yeah, all the DLCs are free, just like GTA. Yeah, they did all their DLCs free like GTA did. So there's like emotes and things like that they charge you for, but nothing else. Alright, so I'm about to go balls deep on this bear. Maybe not. And then we're good. Grab this first. Okay. And like any other SOS, any other MMO. So this dude is covered in mud. He's a real pain in the ass to kill until you get the mud off of him. And what you do? Fuck out of here. I really have time for your shit right now, Beetlejuice. I'm not here for you. I'm here for the bears. Apparently, will not stop rolling. Super ultimate ability. I really hate bears. That's all I do is that irritating shit. Something, bro. Come on over here, bitch. So, like any other MMO, your weapons sometimes do different elemental damages, and certain monsters are weak to certain elements. This bear up here, fucking up, is allergic. Well, not really allergic, but weak to water. No, why are you running, bitch? He's dead. So yeah, that's one of the weaker monsters though. So I hope that wasn't very exciting. Well, and you just carve them up. They're probably fighting Diablos, huh? Oh no, they're fighting him. They're fighting Beetlejuice. Can I get a good hit on Beetlejuice without killing him? Oh yeah, bitch. Nicely done, gentlemen. Well, you can't believe it by looking, but he's actually kind of a pain in the ass monster. Are you looking it up on YouTube? Oh, I thought you were just watching some nuts. Alright. So, this monster I'm about to fight actually is a royal pain in the ass. And that is called Diablos. And the reason he is a pain, well, this is a black Diablos. So the reason she's a pain in the ass, that's all you're about to find out. Got a little buff action going on here. Alright. Get that out of the way. Back for that herb. Get back here, bitch. Always grab materials. There she is. I was trying to wait for the rest of my damn squad to get here. But I don't know what the hell they're doing. She hasn't recognized me yet, so. Seriously, what the fuck are they doing? And she's already a pain in the ass. She's even worse if you fight other people. So, the thing about this game is when you fight a monster with a group of people, the monster gets stronger. And not so much stronger as far as doing damage, but more as far as, like, they get more health. That's one reason why it's such a pain in the ass. She does a lot of that. Jesus Christ, stop that shit. Hell yeah. Oh, God damn it. Perfect. Now get that stupid bitch to run forward. God damn it. I guess that's good. So, I run earplugs, which stops all that noise when they roar and shit. Because normally, if they roar, I'll end up kinda what I like to call an animation lock. Locks you in place until they're done roaring. It's really irritating. That's a good boy. Jesus Christ. Yeah, pretty much. We beat the shit out of that damn Black Diablos. Holy hell. That's the fastest I've ever beaten Black Diablos. Hands down. Especially in a group of randoms. Apparently, my friend. So anyway, I was actually hoping you were looking at that on YouTube or something. So I was gonna ask you which weapon would you like to try. That's the long sword on her back. Another long sword. Yeah, I think that guy had that. He has a bow. Alright. Okay, my bow does need to be tweaked a bit. I am not the best bow. I like the bow quite a bit, but I cannot get the DPS out of it that I'm looking for. Well, that was kind of disappointing. I'm trying to get that damn black spiral horn. Gotta break both of Diablo's horn to get their material. There's two style Diablos. You have normal Diablos, you have black Diablos, which is the one I just killed. The normal Diablos is tan. That one drops a horn called a majestic horn. And the black one drops a horn called the black spiral horn. The yellow you can get it is to break both horns off the bastard. Which sometimes is not the most enjoyable thing to do. Alright. Let me switch to. Actually, I'll do that when I get there. I'm gonna go to the training area and I'll hand you sticks, and the game will actually kind of explain to you how to use the bow and whatnot, all the skills and shit you can use with it. So and then once you feel comfortable doing that, you gladly jump into a session. Yeah, it's fine. Bows are pretty much easy to use, but the thing about bows, alright, so monsters have weak points like their head. Some of them have their wings, shit like that. And the way you'd look is to go to your hunter's notes and just tab over. See all those red areas? That's his weak spots. So when you're using a bow, you want to always hit them in those weak spots. That's the whole purpose of a bow. The way you get the most DPS out of a bow, which is, I don't know if you know what DPS means, but damage per second, is to hit them in their weak spots. There's also something else about a bow. These bows have different coatings. So you can use coatings to, say, put a monster to sleep, to paralyze it, to do more damage to it, you name it. There's my bow build. Let's use this one. Man, there's different type bows, obviously. I'm taking it to the training area real quick. There. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, you can choose male or female, choose how the character looks. So bows are pretty simple, like I said. You see on the bottom there, all the coatings and shit. So the only thing about a bow, different from saying a bow gun, is a bow you have to actually equip the coating. I didn't mean to do that, but you have to equip the coating. So you have to select it and press triangle again. And you can hear him equip it, so it applies the coating. So they're pretty simple. You do a little bit of sliding around type action there. So thing about a bow, I don't know if you noticed, but it's all about your stamina completion. So obviously you want to use as less stamina as possible, because that's how you keep in the fight. But then also when you do this or this or this, it uses your stamina. So now that you've seen what the game looks like, I think I can cut this part off and just turn on share.